30 Minutes of UMoria, Show 20.
Hello! Welcome back. What are we doing here? We're playing Moria. Let's start. This, the 20th show of 30 Minutes of UMoria, is brought to you by the comma. The comma represents 8 different creatures in UMoria, one of which is the Shrieker Mushroom Patch. The Shrieker Mushroom Patch is usually found at depths of 100 feet and moves at normal speed, but does not deign to chase intruders. It has an armor rating of 1 and a life rating of 1-1. It is susceptible to fire and to acid, but cannot be charmed or slept. It is ever vigilant for intruders, which it may notice from 20 feet away. It can wail to call for help. The Shrieker Mushroom Patch. Before we get started, let's check out
The Wheel Source Code!
And here's the Wheel of Source Code. Let's spin it. Spinning, spinning. Where she stops, nobody knows. 3, 2, 1, and stop it. Like RT. Likert. Like RT. I don't know what that is. 15 lines long. MISC3.c. MISC3. 2 parameter returns a char star. MISC3. Let's have a look. Returns a rating of X depending on Y. Oh, well, what does RT mean? Am I thinking about this wrong? Like RT. By Jimmy Wayne Todd, JWT. Like RT. I don't know what that means. So these words equate to the skills in the bottom of our character sheet. Yeah. That I recognize. However, look at that. X divided by Y. Very complicated. I don't know what like RT means. So let's look at the collars. Like RT. That's bow. Oops. I think that was bow to hit. Yeah, so you can see there's bows. Not sure what that is. Saving throw, stealth, so on. So it's trying to find the right word for each of these skills. But I still don't know what like RT means. So, you can see the divisor here is just hard-coded. So something out of 3, something out of 6, and it's going to divide it inside like RT. Ooh, it's the other way around. No, it's not. X divided by Y. So, yeah, can't say much else about this one. It's such a small function. I wish I knew what RT meant. Real time? No. Rating. Returns a rating. There you go. But why is it like RT? Oh, man. I don't know. There's the usage again. Well, we'll have to leave it at that. Pretty small basic function. If you wanted to change what these words said, or what these skills meant, then you could do that here pretty easily. Alright, and that is the Wheel of Source Code. And screen capture. We are playing UMoria 5.6 GPL, free software. Free software. Alright, Yisha. Yisha is our character. She's level 19, almost at, well, not almost. She's 1100 experience points away from 20. Level 20. Cool. She's a Thurgist, and as you can see, we can learn a new spell. Oh, a Frostball spell. That will be entertaining. Let's learn that one now. Alright. Okay, where are we at? We have 2 Word of Recall spells, and I think we're good to go back down to the dungeon. Shall we? Let's go. And read it. While that's ready to go off, we just check the stores. Anything we might need. And we're down 450 feet. Phew, that's kind of sudden the way it just yanks you down there. Here's our map. You hit capital M to get this up here. And what we want to do, I've said it before, I want to stay around the outside of the map as we clear this level. There's some rodents, some rats, and they poisoned me. Not a good start. Not a good start. There, we're better. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, so what we're trying to do is obviously level up here. So we want to kill as many bad guys as we can. Nothing prevents us from going further down into the dungeon, except for the abilities of our character, Yisha. It's a kind of a... The game kind of... The style of the genre of the game actually invented that, I think. The concept of having many random levels. And with your own freedom to go as fast or as slow as you want through the levels. Slow digestion ring. So the question is, do we want to go down to 500 feet? It's a good question. Something to think about for after we've finished this level. See some loose rock. Loose rocks are cool because they have cool stuff underneath them. A spear. Is it a special spear? Heck no, that's a very bad spear. -4, -3 bonus. That's a -4 to hit and a -3 to damage bonus. It means, oh dear. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first clay golem. He must be out of his depth. I don't think he belongs at 450 feet. These things have a lot of experience, or a lot of hit points. I think we'll get a lot of experience. The clay golems have a weakness. We could sit here and smash against his clayness all day. Or we can cast a simple spell that we know called Stone to Mud. And if I'm not mistaken, we are going to get a crap load of experience for this. So, let's see. We're going to cast Eye. We are at 5530 experience. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, bam. We got about 40. So, what's he worth? About 40. Huh. Nice. So, ladies and gentlemen, our first clay golem. How about that? We also have to cast our Frost Ball. And that is our first spell in the 4th magic book that we bought long ago. So let's see if we can cast it. 50% fail rate. Nope, can't cast it that time. Bam. And look at that jump in experience. 5725. That is awesome. Simply awesome. Alright. It's too bad that you only get that experience the first time. First time you cast a new spell. Identifying this shield. It would be wonderful to have a magical shield. Oops. Yetis are susceptible to fire, so we cast our Firebolt, MCG. Got him. MCG means Firebolt, so when you're looking at this key display down there, that's what that means. When you see MAF, it's we're doing a Find Hidden Doors or Traps spell. I have to call it religiously, MAF. I don't want to fall through another trap door. Why? Not because it hurts us, because I'd rather be in control of what our lowest depth is. So, we split the board here, left and right. What's that? Backsword. Is it any good? Nope. What's that? Wand of Light. No thanks. Although I hear that some monsters are actually susceptible to light. There clears that spot. Green mold. Let him have it. Clear that out. And now we've looped around. Let's go north again. So now we've done the left side, pretty much. Let's do the right side. How do we get to the right side? Using hyphen to step over that. I don't want to pick up the skunk. I see the way. There it is. Jackal. Always remembering to rest. That's our star. Undead things are usually susceptible to fire, remember that. Staff of Detect Invisible. We can't have enough of these. We already have one, but we've been using it. So, we will happily hang on to that one. What are we going to drop here? Thrusting Sword. MCE is identify, MCE, 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 MCE. Has a high fail rate. And that is a normal sword. Just a normal one. Alright. Oh. Zombies Undead. Firebolt MCG. Zombie. Cure critical wounds. Let's try to hit this guy with their cat of nine tails. It is right at the very top there. Slay animal. 1 die 4. Not very strong. But it's got a bonus. See? One shot. We don't want to stand next to this guy. He'll disenchant our stuff. Red worm mask. What's this guy? A bloodshot icky thing. Fireball. Firebolt. Sorry, fireball comes much later. If you're waiting around to see a fireball, you're going to be a while. You're not waiting for a fireball spell, are you? Oh, it's awesome once we do get it, though. Just awesome. What are we going to drop? What's our least valuable thing? That Wand of Wonder. We drop our least valuable thing because something can come along and pick it up. And once they pick it up in Moria, they don't give it back. Even if you kill them, it's not in their pockets. It's gone. So, now we just have the southern quadrant. Here's a special room. We've had under 10 special rooms in the whole game. Always cast the find hidden traps in special rooms. Disarm. Okay, we're safe. Except for this icky thing. That icky thing. Got him. Rest up, open the door. There's going to be a bad guy in there. A mold. Got him. What do you think that mold is worth? Hairy mold. 16 points. Alright. It's good to keep track of that, just because we want to maintain our momentum in experience. You don't want to waste all this time, killing things that aren't worth anything. It's been a while since we had a real harrowing experience. In the teleportation, we already had one. Which is good and bad. We want to walk that line. Know what I mean? Walk that line of difficulty, reward, and risk. What am I doing? Hitting the blue jelly with frost bolts. Sitting with firebolt. What's this sword? Broken sword. Don't even look at it. Don't even pick it up. One of the last rooms coming up here. That's fishy. Last room's over here. Oops. Oh, I can't carry them anyway, thank goodness. I have heard tell of filthy rags like that having magical properties. Have you? I've never seen it, but I've heard of it. Can you imagine wearing filthy rags that gave you resistance to all attacks? All special kinds of attacks, that is. For example, it would be resistant to fire, cold, and light, meaning lightning. What else? Fire, cold, lightning, and acid. We haven't seen many acid attacks. Alright, 450 is cleared. Let's go down. Let's go down to 500. Alright, we are almost at 6,000 experience points. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 500 feet. Look out. Look out, Balrog. We're getting closer. Alright. I wonder what new monsters we're going to find here. We're going to have a gold speckled potion. You don't want to drop that. It's too valuable. Wand of Wonder. Dollars to Donut says this potion is a good potion. It's the opposite of a good potion. Very, very bad potion. We will not drink that one. Why couldn't it be a gain experience potion? Always remember to rest. That's R star. Capital R star. Shift R on the key monitor. Hey. It's like a regular treasure romp through here. walking around picking up money. Huh. Handy. This is a pretty easy 500th level. No bad guys to really speak of. No bad guys, really. Nothing difficult. We found 350 or 400 harder than this. Maybe we should go down some more. Brigand. Long bow. We don't intend on using a bow. Too much trouble with arrows. But if we were, I think there's a ranger class, we would definitely need that. It isn't the best bow. I guess the best bow is a composite bow, which means it's light. Light and effective. Where am I? Right smack dab in the middle. That is bad. Bad idea. Let's get out of here. Always keep an eye on that. So you might have noticed something there. It said you are covered with frost. In the past, something would break in our pack. But I think because we have our resist cold on a ring on our left hand there, I think that has saved our stuff. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. We certainly haven't lost anything to cold since we've had that ring on. Is that Orc Shaman. Susceptible to frost. They hit it with a frost bolt and it died. Susceptible to frost. And we have a new staff. Never seen this maple staff. Is it a Canadian staff? Maple? Maple leaf? Sleep monsters. Well, that's got to be better than a wand. Sleep monster. There we go. Especially how I have two of them. Aggravate monster and a scroll we've never seen. Is this going to be a good scroll? Probably not. Holy prayer. Read. You feel righteous. The prayer is expired. I think that just improves our 2 hit and 2 damage temporarily. I think that's what it does. Moving on. Giant green fly. Looks like we have enough money to pay for some more scrolls. A ring of feather falling. So when we fall through a trapdoor, it will save us from some hit points. We've crossed the 6,000 threshold. Huh. Now where? This way? Ooh. I'll say. Giant fruit fly. What's that? Filthy rags. I wonder if they're resistant. It wouldn't make sense to wear them anyway. That was one of the questions, actually, on the old news group. Who remembers the roguelike Moria Rec games? What was it? Or was it Alt? There were 2 of them. Alt, Rec, I don't know. One of people would mail in or post their questions about such things. Is it worth it? That was mainly the questions. Is it worth it? What should I keep, this or this? A lot of questions like that. Let's check out this corner. Ration of food, mushroom of confusion, and a staff, a dogwood staff. Summon your limited strength. Oh, dogwood staff, you. Oh, staff summoning. You know, in my impatient days, I would use that staff and I would kill anything it summoned. But not so, not anymore. It could summon something very bad. Even something winged that can breathe something on us, like fire. A red Naga can lower our strength stat. So I'm going to phase doorway. That's MAC. Oops, MAC. And he had a driftwood amulet on him. Nice. And a scroll of identify. We'll use that. What do we have? A giant white tick. We've never seen a giant white tick. I remember these giant white ticks, they are susceptible to fire, so we're going to try to use that to our advantage. And we can't do that because, you know, we just didn't cast a spell. Let's try to sleep him. Ready? Q. Hey, alright, let's sleep behind the door here. Is he awake already? Oh, it's something invisible. There, we got him. Alright, MCG. Failed to get it out. MCG. Got him. One shot. Tick. He's a native of this level. Look at that. Only 14 points. Okay, Driftwood Amulet. Let's hope good things. What would be a good amulet to have? There are so many. They're usually good. Amulet of Searching. That's one of the bad ones. If you're a warrior or something, and you can't cast the MAF spell that we have, you might want that searching amulet. But instead, it's one of the worst ones for us. Just normal woven cord armor. Where to now? Up? Yeah, let's go up. Another tick. There he is, saying hello. He's a white tick. There we are. So let's see what this is. Normal. How does it compare? It's 3 versus 3. What I was doing there is looking at the armor class of our shield. That's the E. Unarmed, small metal shield, 3. And the medium leather shield was also 3. Some stairs. Where to now? Looks like we missed the spot in the middle back there. Got him. Door burst open. Be nervous. Can frogs burst doors open? Giant frogs? I'd like to see that. I would like to see that. Free money. Cast stone to mud. That's MBI. M as in Mary. BI. Oops. When you hear a beep like that, that's me making a mistake on the keyboard. And now we're going to go all the way around and get that last room. Huh. Bandit. What's in the last room? Second last room. Whole lot of nothing? Ooh, run away from the purple mushroom patch. We almost lost some stats there. I think he lowers our constitution. Or maybe strength. How about that? Oh yeah. Put him to sleep. Unaffected. He moves slowly though. Let's rest. Moves so slowly he forgets he's chasing us. Got him. You know what? There was no extra room there. All that space and it was just halls. Hallways. Okay. I think we should go up. Up is way over there. Oh, there it is. We're back to 450 feet. We can't have much time left. But we'll do what we can do. Woven cord armor, no good. Work. Create food. $400 more. I don't think we're gonna get there in time. 400 more experience points needed. And we're messing around with scruffy looking hobbits. Come on. Alright. Where are we here? Right in the middle where we should be. Oh, what's that? An agate amulet. Is that how you say it? Agate? What is a gate? Some kind of stone? Charisma. This will boost our charisma to 16. It'll actually help the store prices a little. Bit of a spoiler there. But it's the least useful stat. So we'll drop it. I guess 450 feet and 500 feet is the amulet area. Just like 350 were rings. Starting to find amulets. There's a staff. A light, don't need it. A sword. See what it is. Normal. Moving on. Oof, black hurt. Ring of stupidity, no thanks. Woven cord armor. Is it any good? That sound means 5 minutes left. Oh, let's just read a scroll on the thing. Alright, back up to the town we go. We didn't make it to level 20, but we tried. We gave it a good go. How much farther to go? Less than 300. And we're back. What's that guy doing? Blubbering idiot. We don't need that wand of wonders. Carrying it around, it's nothing. It's handy when you're level 1, level 2. But not so handy now. What else? What else? Cure critical wounds. That is arguably retreat technology, so we'll keep it. 2 stinking clouds, yeah. These doors. We'll keep the rest. Restore constitution, don't need it. Bought that at the alchemist shop. Let's see what else is in the stores. We know we need some word of recall scrolls. Let's buy 2 of those. Now we need some more oil. Buy some oil. Our 2 slow digestion items are really working wonders. There will come a time when we have to give those things up for better items. But we're not there yet. What do we have on here? Anything damaged? Nope. And we're good. So with that, yeah, we're looking pretty good. The next show we do will be, I think, the 21st show. We will make it to the 20th level. So this marks the first show that the number of shows is more than our level. So we didn't level up in this one. So Yisha will have to wait. She'll have to wait until next time. Alright, see ya. Bye-bye.